Hey everybody, are you all doing good today? I hope your answer is yes with an exclamation mark because man, just like how the Warriors are looking to get W's day in and day out, we got to be trying to get W's in each of our own lives on a daily basis. Anyways, that's just the competitor in me trying to pump up life. Now, back to basketball. You know that quote that goes, sometimes what you're looking for is right in front of you? Man, I feel like that could definitely be true of Jordan Poole and the Golden State Warriors. Bob Myers, the GM, said he'll be aggressive with actively looking for trades that can strengthen the Warriors for this season, but instead of looking outwards, the answer may have been in one of the young Warriors that was on the roster the whole time, Jordan Anthony Poole. Smash that like button, guys. Subscribe if you're new, and let's play some ball. So Jordan Poole, right, guys? Let's take a closer look at his numbers as of late. Since being recalled after his G League season ended, in about 7 games, he's been averaging about 21 points per game while shooting almost 55% from the field, 44% from beyond the arc, and 88% at the free throw line. Not only is that good, but that's like even all-star level production. Let me repeat, Jordan Poole has been putting up all-star level production since rejoining the Golden State Warriors, and dang, Steph must be excited because for the first time this season, he just may have another consistent scorer on the team. A couple of videos ago, I was talking about if Oubre and Wiggins can just alternate getting around 25 points in a game, this Warriors team is going to look a lot different. Well, Jordan Poole might just be the guy that does something like that. And just like that, this Warriors team is going to completely transform. And seriously, guys, just like that, this whole narrative of the 2021 season is going to change. On a quick side note here, guys, Andrew Wiggins has been balling it out recently and has returned to that start of the season Wiggins that I was really excited about. After analyzing his last few games, I realized as well, Wiggins can play this way consistently if he actually really wanted to. And no, I'm not intoxicated just spewing random things out of my mouth. I'm serious. According to the numbers and percentages, all he has to do is be more aggressive and pick his shots more wisely. He's really good when he's close to the rim. When I checked the numbers last week, he scores nearly 64% of his shots when he's within 8 feet of the basket. He's also accurate when he's beyond the arc and is currently hitting at a 38% clip. If the dude just stops those long fadeaway jumpers, which he can hit occasionally, he'd be a lot more efficient, and getting around 25 points per night would be no problem at all. I mean, his aggressiveness and shot selection can also completely transform this Warriors team. Anyways, I love talking about Wiggins, but let's get back to the main character of today's video, Jordan Poole. Poole is young, he's athletic, and he looks pretty hungry and determined. He's fast on the court and can work those pick and rolls real well to get his spots. He can score from beyond the arc, he can make plays to the rim where he either finishes in traffic or pulls up a mid-range, and he can dish the ball out to get his teammates involved. Sounds to me like this kid can do a bit of almost everything. On another side note, did you all know that this kid's nickname is the Microwave? Anyway, in his past 7 games, he's been pretty much knocking on the door of the 50-40-90 club. With Curry out, Poole has been the offense along with Wiggins, and just imagine if he continues doing this with the bench when the chef returns. Jordan Poole can legit be the 6th man for the Warriors and can carry the offense when Steph goes to the bench. And if he can do that, well, this Warriors team is going to look different. I mean, if he can consistently play the way he's been playing, even after Steph returns, this could potentially generate a good run for the Warriors and get them into the 5th or 6th seed position so they won't have to play that in-game tournament, which the league implemented. The Utah Jazz have a solid roster this year, and there's a reason why they have the best record in the league. I mean, they have 6 people scoring in the double digits. Obviously, everybody knows that Donovan Mitchell is their leading scorer, but do you all know who their 2nd leading scorer is? That's right, it's not any of their other starters. It's that 2021 6th man of the year they got there, Jordan Clarkson. If Jordan Poole can consistently do what he's been doing, the Warriors are going to have their 2nd highest scorer coming off the bench. And just like the Jazz, they'll also have 6 people scoring in double digits: Curry, Wiseman, Wiggins, Oubre, Pascal, and Poole. Do I have your attention now? Good, and give me a second. Just gonna pop open this can of Mountain Dew, and damn, this stuff is delicious. Life is good, guys. Life is good. Anyway, where was I? Defense. That's right. The Warriors are already a top defensive team in the league. Last time I checked about a week ago, they were the 5th best defensive team. So that's not a big concern of mine, but their offense is downright horrible. They're the 22nd ranked team out of 30 for offense per 100 possessions. So yeah, guys, that's not too good. But if Poole can just continue playing like an all-star, and if Wiggins just plays more aggressively and improves his shot selection, the Warriors can probably become a top 5 offensive team. Yeah, guys, I said it. And if y'all think otherwise, let me know down in the comments below. I mean, sure, Jordan Poole's sample size is real small right now. 7 games, right? In the G League, he wasn't as efficient, although he still was the 2nd leading scorer in the whole G League. Back when he played in college, he shot just a tad shy of 40% from beyond the arc. So this kid could definitely shoot, and he can definitely put the ball in the basket. If you argue that he's not as good of a three-point shooter as his last 7 games say he is, well, he can also run pick and rolls quite well and get to the basket. Let's say Steph gets his 30 a night, and between Wiggins and Poole, the two average 40 a night. Well, that's about what, 70 points a night between just the 3 of them? Now, you might think 70 is a bit optimistic, so let's just say 60, and that's quite fair. That's actually just about as much as what LeBron, Wade, and Bosh averaged when they had the big 3 in South Beach. And we haven't factored in Oubre or Wiseman either. Now, guys, I do read my comments. I'm sorry if I don't have time to reply to all of them. Work and this YouTube channel keep me real busy. But I do read them, and some of y'all think I'm just being too positive about the Warriors team, but when I look at it, I disagree. The Warriors are 9th right now, but there were like 5 close games that they probably should have won, and if they sealed even 4 of those, well, they'd be the 5th seed. You know, I'm actually glad they lost those games to a certain extent, because the taste of defeat has probably strengthened and sharpened the team more than wins could have. And we all know the regular season means nothing when the playoffs roll around. There's about 30 games left in the season, and I think as long as they can stay healthy and stay in games as a whole team, they'll have enough time to figure it out before the playoffs start. LeBron and AD are currently sidelined with injuries, so who knows how they'll perform once the playoffs start. The Clippers are cursed and can never get past the 2nd round, so don't worry about them. Then, of course, there is the Utah Jazz and the Phoenix Suns, whom I hope one of them eliminates the other. Then in a 7-game series against a fully developed Warriors team, I don't know, guys. That could go either way, but I got my money on the Warriors. Then in the East, the Brooklyn Nets are hot and they look great, but how's KD's hamstring doing? To be honest, I don't even know if the Nets are going to be able to get past the Heat, because although they started off real slow, the Heat are looking more and more like the team that went to the finals last year. Dang, guys, this is getting me all riled up here thinking about these situations. Call me crazy, but there is a path for the Warriors to win it all, and it doesn't seem actually as far-fetched as their rankings say. I hope Steph comes back in time for the 76ers game, then blah. I think Wiseman and Pascal are still going to be out due to this pandemic health protocol, so we won't be able to see this Warriors team at full strength until at least later this week. Better late than never, I guess, right? Would you look at the time? It's 1:52 a.m. here, guys. No wonder why my eyes are feeling a bit heavy. I gotta hit the haystack now and hopefully have a good dream. I need a good night's rest tonight because I'm playing ball early tomorrow. So Freddy Krueger, stay away tonight, please.